Hello and welcome back to Brick World here on my international YouTube channel. And we are working on my Lego City project called Brick World. And in today's update, we're going to work in that area you see right now. We are going to make it more realistic by adding railway signals. I had made a draft in a digital draft for it. I ordered all the parts, and I think that's something that makes the city more unique because I don't know any city that has something like that. I needed to order a lot of parts, but I was a little bit lucky because um, I got almost every part I need for all the signals on only one Bricklink store. I had to order some smaller parts on another Bricklink store, but I also ordered, like every time, some more parts for other projects in the future. But coming back to the railway signals, I'm using a design made by P-Bricks. You can find him on Instagram as a base for my own design. I changed a lot of it, and I'm also doing I'm adding lights to it today. We're going to have some different light statuses on that railway signals, and here you can see in the speed build how I'm going to build my signals. It's quite realistic. I'm using a design that is used here in Germany on almost every track, and that's a signal. You can see here the finished signal. That's a signal that is based inside a train station before the switches, so the trains see or can see what if it's possible to leave the station now or not, and there's different signals, and I'm using, as always, some stuff here from Light My Bricks, and it's especially in my case, it's from the German distributor Illuminate Your Bricks, and I'm using a lot of that stuff today. And here you can see the first one. There's also a 6 on it. That means that it's only possible to drive a maximum of 60 kilometers per hour on that area. That's something I don't know if you have these signals right in other countries, because I'm not really sure about other countries, but that's how it's in Germany. And here you can see the first signal is installed here on train track number 8. I had to open the parts here to got at the cable management and to put all the new cables inside here. And now we are going to add some more here on that area, and you can see right now that it makes it much more realistic right now. And here are much more of that signals I have built, and now I have to add all the light and cable into it. I needed a lot of time for it, and it's very fast in the video, so yeah. Coming back to the city, you see I have installed 3 more of my signals. On the left side there are 2 red lights. That means do not drive here. In the middle you can see 1 green and 1 yellow light. That means you can drive, but you have to be slow. And on the right side you can see it's possible to go now and drive as fast as you want. And yes, these are three different light statuses here on that signals. I wanted to add a lot of different kinds here to make it much more interesting and much more realistic. But now we still need to add some more signals, because on the right side there are the signals missing. That's something we are going to add right now. But that's not so easy, because I have to put the cables from that platform. You can see I have opened it. Here's the connector, and I have to use the cables and put them under the train tracks. So I had to open it up, and here you can see something else. I was in the Lego store in Nuremberg. That's not so far away from me, quite an hour to drive, and they had a lot of good parts, so I had to buy a lot, as always, buy a lot of parts. And especially these little windows you can see here, these are used, for example, for the Daily Bugle set a lot. That's something I want to add to my city in the future, but heavily modified. And also some other parts. It was a very interesting and good walk into the Lego store last time. A lot of parts I can use in the city, especially these little windows that are very expensive on Bricklink, but now I have a lot of them. Maybe not enough, but that we will see in the future. You can see I have installed the cables here. I have put the train track back here, and now we still or just have to put the signals here, and the other one is a little bit more complicated because we have to move the cable from the other side. But now we have all the signals as I wanted to add today. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 signals. 2 are missing because I have to add them here in that area. But I have a little problem here because I cannot put the signal on the right side at track number 1. So I have to look up how it is in the real world and how I can add it to my realistic Lego world, and that is something I have to do in the future. But I'm very, very satisfied with the outcome of that. You can see here from the last update I have worked here at the marketplace. I got a lot of feedback, especially from the German channel, and I'm going to change some parts here. I'm going to change especially the blue light here at the fountain. That's going to be removed. I'm going to add some other lights. I'm going to make a spotlight on the statue, but that's something we are not going to do today. But in a future update, I just wanted to inform you about my future plans. And here's the finished look for today in the dark, and I think it's much more realistic now with all those signals. I'm very satisfied, as I said. At the moment, these signals are just as they are. They are not changeable. That's something I might do in the future, but that's something I want to do when I have much more train tracks, when it's possible to really, really drive a train around the city. That's not possible at the moment, but yeah, I have future plans, as you know, and I have big plans for the future. It's still a plan to have the most realistic city or train station area in the Lego City world on YouTube or on the planet. I don't know. That's my main goal still. And I think we did a very big step today with adding these signals. As I said, I'm going to add some more signals in the future and some other parts here in the train station. Like I want to finish the platform at train track number 1. That's part that's missing here. That's something I want to do in the near future. But let's see how it's going. I don't know because I have a lot of projects here in the city, as you might know. But that's our goal for today. And yeah, write me in the comments, what do you think about what we did today in that update? What do you think about these signals, and what do you want to see in the future here in the brick world? So write it in the comments, and as always, thank you for watching, and bye.